All right, so what I want to do today is install the mute on my Jaguar. I just installed this body onto the surf green. This is a 60s original reissue. So I swapped the sunburst body for this one. Looks really nice. I like that color. So anyway, so I'm gonna get the mute. So I bought it online, just the screws. Here's the mute. All right. That's the spring. I had that spring, and I guess you call it the plunger. And there's the foam that I have to attach to the mute. But the body came with the spring and the plunger, and I bought, you get two of these foam pieces to mute it. So I'm gonna put it together. I gotta take the strings. I'm not gonna take the strings off. I'll just loosen the strings and maybe take the bridge off. It's easier to work with. So let me start doing that, and we'll get back to it. So I'm gonna attach the foam first. Foam goes right here, centered. Okay, between the two holes, and gets flush with that edge. So, you just take the peel and stick off. Not that easy. Here we go. Just place it there in the center. Yeah, that's pretty good. So that's what's going to mute the strings. Okay. So I'll take I'm going to loosen the strings and get the bridge out of the way. So I loosened the strings, but what I'm going to do is take off the bridge, actually the whammy bar, so I can get to the bridge. So I'll just loosen all these, get all these screws off. There's 6 of them. That's where I just lift it up, and it's easier to work on the under there. Carefully, so you don't scratch the guitar. I took all the screws off. Just lift up tailpiece or the whammy bar and just set it aside. Okay. And this, the bridge just comes right off. And I'm going to show a better view of it. So this is the piece that goes in here. It goes like this, with this up, all right, and the spring goes down. Now I had to wrap it in tape because every time, before I put the tape on, it would just fall out and I couldn't get into place once I flipped it around. So put a piece of tape, and then this goes in here like that. And then this guy goes here. See, this is the screw that pivots on there. Okay, it's already tightened. You don't have to do anything to it. And it goes in here like that. And then you got the two screws, one on each side. And then you got to tighten this down. Right? Now you can't tighten it down all the way down. You got to push it in a little bit, and it's got to have some springiness to it, if you want to call it that. I left it about 1/16 of an inch off of the top of the guitar. Okay, so that's how it goes. Next thing I'll do, I'll put the two screws on so you can see how that's on. All right. All right, so here it is mounted. The two screws are there, and that's the one that goes on top of the that plunger or whatever you want to call it with the spring. Okay, so now it flips down, right? This will mute the strings, and that way this clears the strings. So I kept it. If we push it, if I make it straight so that it's not all the way down and all the way up, it's about 3/30 seconds off the top of the guitar. All right, but usually it's like this or like this, and that's pretty much it. That's how it goes. I'm gonna put the next thing. I'm gonna put the tremolo on, and it should be done, and I'll tune it up and see how it works. All right, so before I put the tremolo back on, I'm gonna put the bridge in there. Make sure that it doesn't interfere with the bridge. Let me just flip it. Doesn't hit it. There we go. Yeah. See, it doesn't hit the bridge at all. Yeah, there we go. That's the way it gets, about 3/30 seconds. So you got to put the bridge in there and make sure it's not hitting it every time it comes up and down. Yeah, there we go. That's how it works. All right, let me put the tremolo back on, and then I'll try it and tune it up. All right, so there it is. Put the tremolo back on. The bridge is good. If you flip it, it doesn't hit the bridge. See, it doesn't move the bridge. And that's how you got to kind of like, because I had it, it was a little bit too high, and I had to lower it a little bit because it was hitting the bridge whenever I flipped it. So now it's not hitting it at all. All right, so if you, that's it. And that's it. And that's how it goes. All right, that's how it goes, and that's how it's mounted. Thanks for watching.